Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my account with a brand new video that I'm going to actually talk about something important that I've been actually noticing that since I've been kind of offline from the whole vlogging world. And today is going to be something that I've actually experienced with, and is actually not the whole topic about bullying, but what bullying has done to me in the past and how it's affected me till this day. Alright, well, first of all, when I was growing up, I've always been bullied around just because of how my weight was before and how people would actually characterize me or even judge me by thinking that I was gay at one point, which it really did suck when I was growing up. But there's one thing I started noticing is when they started telling me all those things, my security actually went down. I actually started hating who I was. Every time I would see the person in the mirror, it would never be something positive. But eventually, I actually started learning on how to start developing a great personality, and the only way I actually started building it was through making myself feel good and complimenting myself every single day. And today, with three, I'm going to teach you guys 3 different types of ways to actually improve your personality and how you see yourself. Are going to be on number 1, do something that you always love to do, no matter what. That is going to be the best way you'll find yourself. Always. The second one, always, guys, compliment yourselves. And the third one is going to be the most simplest but hardest one to do, is don't listen to people. Alright, so in the first reason, as I explained, and with all the 3 reasons I told you guys, this is the first one, which is always do something that you always love to do. Always. From either if it's looking at grass, or even managing your own business, or even doing something that you truly love, you will always have to find that passion in what you love to do. Because not just you'll feel satisfaction, but you will of course have satisfaction, but also build a character, not just for the whole world to see, but for yourself. And eventually, once you start seeing what you're good at, everything that people start telling you, it will start to fade away. Alright guys, second reason is always compliment yourself. No matter what you see in yourself, you always have to compliment yourself. You know why? Because, for example, when I was growing up, I actually had a much worse acne than I actually have now. But at that point, I was like always telling myself of how bad I looked, and I guess that's why girls didn't like me. But eventually, as I started accepting what was going on, I actually started building much more security in my life. And you guys should do the same thing, because once you start actually seeing that, your perspective will change. And perspective plays a huge role in your life, because once you start seeing the bad, the good within the bad, it all changes, and that is what you guys need to aim for. Alright guys, last but not least, don't listen to people who will bring you down. Again, don't let them bring you down, because they are going to be many people that are not going to like you for multiple reasons. Those reasons you might not even know. They might be jealous of you or some things, but always keep this in mind. You are much better than what they tell you. If it's constructive criticism, for example, you should listen. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Not all the time it's going to be something that you can agree on, and sometimes you have to ask yourself, is it what this person telling me, is it true? And if you tell yourself yes, then you should think about it and actually see how you can change it or improve from it. And like I said, don't listen to them, and you can always be much more better than what they tell you in the negative areas they attack. Alright guys, after implying all of these 3 into your life, I want to hear what you guys think. If there's any change, then let me know. If there's no change in your life, you know what, let me know, and I will help you guys be guided into a different way. I'm only teaching you guys from what I have learned and what I want to give to you guys. And you know what, always remember what your heart is always telling you, because sometimes it is what you desire, and that's what it matters most. And always remember this: don't let other people tell you what to do, how to feel, or even how to think. Because you as an individual, you're a one of a kind, and all of you guys need to remember that you need to be you. Alright guys, have a wonderful day, and I'm out.